drinks are sparkling cold. The Juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. Nine minutes to go to showtime. Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. All kinds of candy. Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries. Eight minutes to go to showtime.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
Seven minutes to go to showtime. Hot popcorn just popped. Fresh roasted peanuts. How about a pizza? None better anywhere. Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste. We've a large assortment of freshly made sandwiches. Six minutes to go to showtime.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Minutes to go.
Ah, hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar just waiting for you.
Minutes to go to showtime.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Father, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the
Wonderful donuts, ice cold thirst-quenching drinks. Pizza generously sliced, steaming hot fresh coffee, ice cream in many flavors. It's showtime, folks. Enjoy the show.
Got to the mic on. We're live. Hey, we're here. How are we doing? Good to see you, Boobiana. Good to see you, Snow. Hope everyone is super good. I don't know who else is lurking. I actually haven't even looked yet. I usually do. I usually be a little bit cheeky and take a peek, but I don't think anyone else is lurking. But lovely to see you. We're playing a game that I've played ages ago. And congrats on being first, Snow. You made it. You did it. You did it all by yourself. I'm proud of you. And as I said before, I don't know why. I don't know why it tickles me so much. But just, Booby, if I may call you that, you coming in here and just being like playing along with my intro just brings me so much joy. So thank you. I love that. I was checking one thing. In the background very, very quickly because I don't know how to fix that. Sorry, I just wanted to check one thing. So I've bought. I had this ages ago. By bought, I actually mean it was in a dump shop because we were playing a game that set in the 2000s. I was like, I'll bring this phone out. However, it's got an error message. It says contact service provider. I was like, all right, how would I get rid of this? I don't think there is a way to get rid of it. Other than trying to get the bootloader to kick up. Which I think is those buttons. Let's take a look. Okay, I think that's all good. I think we're all good. Anyway, let's start the game. Let's kick into it. I need to check in that later. That's a tomorrow problem. I just thought it'd be a cool gimmick to have that. But lovely to see you both and whoever else may be lurking in the background. Is the phone turning on? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, shit. Well, about my phone. As I was saying, this game was we played years ago now. Oh, what's that? I actually don't know what that is. There's things to play Emily Online. I don't know what Emily Online is. I don't know. I've never seen this before. I need to investigate what that is at some other point. That's confusing. Emily, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but this is the first time I think I've ever seen this. This says it's the best idea. Okay. So that's literally just an AIM chat for Steam. That's sick as hell. Let's actually start the real game now. It's going to be showing this, which I don't need it to. We don't need to see the whole It's annoying that worked when I've never got it to work the 1,000 times that I tried to get it to work. And I like that view. I'm really, really small. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Does game capture work for this game? I'm not actually sure. It's probably going to be window capture, I imagine. Oh no, game capture does work. Color me surprised. The wizard will guide you through the installation of Emily's Way 2. It's recommended you close all web programs prior to starting setup. But not really, because the install is definitely fake. The game contains satire and parody, and all characters and entities in this game are entirely fictional. Ooh, which background do we want? I think we'll just go with the classic Windows background. Sorry, I just need to reply to someone messaging me. People dinging my dong. Emily Way is Way 2 is installed. Because that's why it binged at me. That she installed something. Emily Ways 2 to begin. Click the chapter. We got all of the icons. All of them. We've got them all. There's a few cheats I did see. In the code. I think one of them is Rick and Morty. Already unlocked. Alright. What don't we have? Grimecraft. You unlock this icon. I don't really want it, but okay. Hypnospace. Never played that game. It's been on my to-do list, but I don't think I'm ever going to. Oh my god, I can't type. Hypnospace Outlaw. Ooh, we've unlocked the icon. Do we have that one? Kappa. Kappa! Now we do. Tacoma. We gotta unlock all of them. Do we have the Newgrounds one? Yeah, we got that. We've got Rick and Morty. We've got, we don't have iDubbbz. Oop. iDubbbz. Now we do. We got Hypnospace. I think we got the Minecraft one. Kinda funny. We got that. Make sale. That's the one I wanted. Boom. And that'll be enough for now. Let's start a chapter. Emily. Who's Emily? Mo would say she's everyone, every girl, every boy, every person that anyone has ever loved. Aww. This game's gonna be a happy game. Thursday, August 3rd, before senior year. Processing. What is our screen name gonna be? 6 McGee. And our first name will be 6. No, what is our name? boob. Six Mickey 6. That's our first name. Don't judge my name. God. It's doxed. Why is my vape not turning on? Come on. There we go. Boom. Taking Back Sunday? Sean Paul, The Fray. That's Nickelback, Jesus. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Is it? Oh no, Little Miss Sunshine, it's the bass. V for Vendetta, 70 Show, Sopranos, Sims 2, Oblivion, which is now back in vogue. Leak Spin and that He-Man meme. Let's go for the Sims 2. Sims 2 is the best. The bestest. So, we can choose what our profile is going to be. Are we going to go for... We need to change how things look. Ugh, that looks horrible. Purple on black. Because that's goth. Pink on black. Pink on... God, the fucking... Is this Emily in Paris except she doesn't choke because she's poor? Yes! You've nailed it. I've never watched that, but I know people that are really obsessed with it. No, this is the second Emily is Away series. It is very much just a 2000s high school sim. Is the only way I can think of explaining it. You live life through instant messenger, which we did when we were in the 2000s and didn't have Facebook and social media. Everything was just done on AOL. But we all over manufactured our fucking pages. No, I think it's gonna be that. We'll go for that look. I guess I like some. I can't think of anything mainstream I do like though. Say I like mainstream things, but I can't think. I watched the Last of Us TV series. That's kind of mainstream-esque. But I literally can't think of anything. We'll go Arctic Monkeys. But you look good on the dance. Ooh, messaging us. But you look good on the dance floor. Don't know what if you're looking for romance or ... I never watched Harry Potter. We'll do Harry Potter anywhere. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. And don't be normal. That's our profile. Perfect online profile. We've got lyrics from Arctic Monkeys. I was getting okay. See, you were there. You remember what it was like. Hey, hippie, you lizard. How you doing? Good to see you. I forgot our name was Six. I was like, yo, Sick. That's what we called ourselves. Evelyn? Yo, what's up? I'm just chilling. Yeah, not much. Oh, talking to people. Just chilling. Just chilling. How about you? This is too much. Yo, sex. That's how everyone should introduce me. Oop. I'm just realizing we should... We'll move my face over there. How do I flip myself? How? That way. Perfect. Nailed it. How you doing, hippie? I hope you're well, though. Lovely to see you in chat. I imagine you fucked up already, but it is nice to see you whenever you drop in. You lizard. Just trying to better paint my nails. I can't decide what color though. Black, cyan, or I believe in you. I mean, their name is The Lizard Has Arrived. About fucking time. Let's look at their profile. Their name is Punk Forever. So I imagine they're probably... Do lizards have boobs? Some special lizards. My first name won't be my last one. Let the light drop in your eyes. That senses fail. Talking stupid don't mean much. Don't lose your touch against me. They're just like all of the cringy emo bands from the 2000s. So do I. Do them black, because we all know, duh. The fact, hippie, that you said black duh, and that's literally what they're saying. You played this, you motherfucker. Duh, black. Is that even a question? I mean, it is you. I'm surprised they haven't even mentioned that terrible band you like. Bad Omens. That's my favorite color. Great idea. Speaking of colors, I like your new scheme. I got my Kim shirt on. I'm joking. I'm literally joking. I'm gonna get my Kim shirt on, so we're ready for the 2000s. Literally got it. No, I don't. It's upstairs. Must be upstairs. I was gonna say I literally got My Chemical Romance album right there. I spent a lot of time on Newski. You know, I did spend a lot of time picking it. We had to make the best profile on all of AOL possible. I mean, look at it. Look at that profile. It's amazing. Look at who went crap. So how's your summer going? Boring. Honestly, it's been kind of boring. This is the whole game, by the way. We played it once before. There's multiple endings for this, depending on how you do the choices. It is just a choice simulator, but as I say, it's like high school, the early 2000s sim. You got to have your early 2000s flip phone, take some photos. Damn it! Is that better? Just smacking stuff. I do have a Razr. I do legit have a Motorola flip Razr. You're jealous. Think of all the great selfies I could take with this. You jelly. You know that it's come back in style, right? And it's all thanks to me. I am style. Right, wait, sorry. What do you mean? There we go, done. Drop the fucking phone too. I'm sorry. What have you been up to? We just said it was boring. Oh, have we been up to romance? Just hanging out with the friends, hanging out with the homies. Well, you know, sleepovers, pool parties, that sort of stuff, that sort of thing. What do you mean? There was somebody that used to hang out on the channel that would say that all the time. She's vanished. I can't remember the other thing. What? Oh, God, I wish Assad was here. He would remember what she used to say. Is it a command still? No, that's not it. That's we're referencing what she was too horny all the time. Fuck, I can't remember what she used to say all the time. R.I.P. in life. She's not dead. I don't think she's dead. At least I hope not. We are six, Mickey. What do you mean? I believe we have to go to school in a month. Well, school's okay. What do you think of school? school sucks. I know. High school sucks. We should have said sucks. Sucks with an X. So we know we're cool. Truth. At least history wasn't so bad. Last year wasn't so bad. I mean, Mr. B. Mr. B was the sickest teacher ever. Mr. B is the best teacher. We didn't say sick in the 2000s, did we? I know. Funny how we didn't talk before that. You still have to come out and hang out with me and my friends sometime. Definitely. That'd be awesome. Any big plans for the rest of summer? Ooh. Go to the epic end of summer parties, of course. Probably some epic end of summer parties. How about you? She's asking too many questions. I know. Why isn't she just... Oh, she's going to the Warp Tour. Me and my friends are driving up to the Warp Tour on Saturday. Gonna mosh? Are you gonna mosh? I would have loved to have seen a Warp Tour. Hell yes, I love punk rock shows. What's your favorite kind of music? Go on. Somebody in chat, pick. What's our favorite type? Is it alternative? Is it hip hop? Is it punk rock as well? Uno, dos, tres. Are we trying to get into this chick's pants? Pantaloons? Rock. Well, Bad Omens is, I guess, closest to punk rock. Well, there's the spoilers. There's two girls in this. There is Evelyn, who we're talking to now, and there is Emily. I'd say it's the closest to. Definitely punk rock. I'm actually going to turn off that fucking thing on. You have to type. If you didn't notice, I'm actually like typing a thing. You just mash keys and it will type what you chose. But it's too fucking slow. Yo, you're my new best friend. Can't wait to see Census Fail. Do you know them? Of course. You plan to play this? There's 3 of them in total. The first one is free, totally very, very short. I think it's like maybe 15 minutes total. As I said, this is got multiple endings, so even if you watch me play it, it's not necessarily going to spoil stuff. It does actually change depending on which pathways you take. And then the third game is even more like, I think it's even more endings than the last one and more different pathways to take, blah, blah, blah. The first one always ends the same. This one, well, one, there's 2 different girls. So that already gives you a different guide. But, ooh, you can fuck it up, you can be best friends, you can, lots and lots of possibilities. I know, right? Have you heard this one? Well, we've got to open our page. One sec. She said she sent us a YouTube link. There we go. Got YouTube. We got some Census Fail. Fuck, this song is awesome. I just love screaming the parts in this song. Actually, this whole song is fucking awesome. Census Fail, Pones. I'll forever keep the feelings burning in the mirror, your lady blue dress. I love that they've actually made a fake YouTube for this game. Got Numa Numa, Thriller. The prison Thriller dance. Landlord? I don't know what that one is. Urban Ninja. Does this actually work? Oh, that was Will Ferrell before he actually became a movie star. I forgot that existed. Fucking, oh my god. I hate that song so much. So much. You blame your little, you're too young for this. Maybe. The third one is more modern. So the third one's set in the Facebook era. The first two are set in the AOL, MSN, Yahoo era. It's old school YouTube, old school references. Whereas, yeah, say the new one, the third in the series, is set in the Facebook era. So that might be a bit more appealing. I mean, we said we like the band, so it'd be pretty fucking stupid if we just went on that shit. This is great. You heard huge foreskin. I don't even know what I said to say like huge foreskin, but I'll say it again, huge foreskin. This is great. Yes, you're the best. It's official. Finally. Don't need you jerks anymore. I've got punk rock forever. It's my favorite song by them. I got the lyrics in my buddy info. Oh, so that's what it was from. My name won't be the last one. Let the light drip into your eyes. Beautiful. If you want us, we gonna get some cyber. Speaking of infos, I don't think I've looked at yours. Well, I mean, look at ours. We've got some Arctic Monkeys. We've got some Harry Potter, and we got Don't Be Normal. We're fucking cool. I just updated it. She's fucked off. We lost her. Shit. Arctic Monkeys? They're okay. We got Matt's tattoos online as well. Picard sure loves his cake. God, you're the man now, dog. That's really, really super old reference. YTEMD has been around for that long. Yeah, they've been around for a long time. This is 2003, I think this is set in. You're the Man Now Dog was a weird website. They would just play GIFs or GIFs, depending on which pronunciation you prefer, and like audio, but it's like GIFs everywhere. We are old, and it was really shit website. I never understood the appeal for it. I just play audio and like a GIF on loop. R.I.P. Leroy Jenkins. At least he has his chicken. Or Bob Saget. Don't talk about shit total. I don't know what that's from. Loud Pipes. Don't know what that's from either. Birthday party this weekend. A million feelings. 1,000 thoughts. 100 memories. All for that one boy. XOXOXOXO. Give me the summer to remember. Lesson 3. Ooh. They got another YouTube link. Current mood? What is their current mood? Are they listening to Mogwai? I mean, that one's a bit more. I didn't know it was still around in the early 2000s, but yeah, sure, probably was. Love this song so much. Glad I found it. Their best, which is saying a lot. Ditto. Good old YouTube comments can't spell. This was such an old video. What was this from? It was a prison somewhere.
The foulest stench is in the air. The funk of 40,000.
I can't remember where and what it was, but they got them to force him to reenact the fucking Thriller dance. It was just a massive video back in the day. Imagine going to prison and being forced to reenact the Michael Jackson dance as your punishment for whatever the fuck you did. Music is my escape. I lay down the track, sandbag and hide. January has April showers. And 2 and 2 always make up 5. Radiohead. Danglord's Meme Emporium. So it's the biggest memes on the internet. Message me for the latest and greatest memes. I've got advice, animals, flash animations, YouTube videos, or at the lowest prices you can find on the web. And another, you the man now, dog. Man, I don't know where my friends are. They're probably supposed to be. Oh, they're supposed to pick me up half an hour ago. They're probably dead. You know, probably dead. That's why I haven't messaged you for ages. I'm too busy watching YouTube. Lol, you're probably right. I'm supposed to go to my friend's party and leave me? I mean, I'm cooler than any party. Just saying. Just saying. What, you gonna leave me? Don't worry, I got my phone. God. One, you wouldn't have had internet on your phone back then? Or very, very unlikely to. I don't know anybody that did. But yeah, like, imagine just, like, spending all your money text messaging in the 2000s. That was always the horrible situation of the internet was. Not the internet, sorry, chatting to somebody, chatting to a girl, guy, whoever you're chatting to. And spending all your credit just texting them. I should probably start getting some stuff together. I don't know what I'm gonna say. You want to sign off? Okay, do you want to sign off? You can keep talking. I just need some stuff in case I say Jackie's. Oh, I should bring a movie. Want to help me pick? Yeah, sure. What are the options? Final Destination 3 or ooh, 2 horror films. I think at a party, Final Destination would probably be better. Because it's sorry, somebody had a message I need to reply. We're Final Destination. I think that's probably, like I said, for a party, it's probably a better vibe. Obviously, Final Destination. That movie is pure gold. I know, right? It's so bad it's good. Hope they make another one. I made 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. I haven't seen the new one yet. I've seen all of them, bar the new one. What movies are your favorites? You know, probably horror. I've been thinking about it actually a lot lately. I think horror is probably my go-to. I think I'd have to say horror movies. Yeah, mine too. We should watch some together at some point. Sure. Oh, sure. Ooh. Hey, just got a text. They'll be here soon. They're not dead. Yay. They survived. Damn it. Ooh, Emma's is online. Use tab to switch windows. Hi, 6. Oh, damn. It's getting really spicy here. Howdy. Howdy, Emily. What's up? Just chilling. Just say the same shit we said to What's Your Face. Just chilling. You? They're all talking to us now. We're so popular. They're just taking back. Yeah, no, they did. They're late because Steve had to get the alcohol. Good job, Steve. And dickhead. Fuck Steve. Piece of shit. So did you do anything fun today? Did we say we hung out with friends? I mean, we just said that we'd been doing that over summer, not specifically today. So we just say just chill. I just chilled around the house. It was great. You don't want to be caught out in a lie. Alright, no. I know, right? Clutch work. He's only 20, but he's got a fake ID. Wish I had one. What? I wish I had one. Lol. Just sit on the computer. What did you do all day? Sit on the computer? What did you do today? Everyone's just pinging us back and forth. It's who makes them. I'll give him your screen name. They ended up with a lot. See some drunk texts in my future. Well, absolutely. I want some. You're gonna send some drunk texts. Send them my way. It's alright, 2 seconds. I want to check one thing, because I saw somebody go online. And I was like, wait, are you playing what I thought I saw you play? Because if you're playing that, no, they're not. It's like, I just saw something in the corner of my eyes, like, holy fuck. We're definitely raiding them. But no, they're not. They're not. They fooled me. Message. Cool. Everything's done. I want some of those. Damn it. Leave me alone. Well, I spent this morning playing video games. We should have played together. Played some Habbo Hotel. What else was popular in the 2000s? Halo. Sims. That's our logo. We should have played together. What did you play? Be careful what you wish for. The weekend should be fun, but my friends are ditching me next weekend. I can see why, loser, you know? You can kind of see why. How honestly, The Sims 2, just like your buddy icon. Knew I liked you. Hey, I knew I liked you. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. I forgot about Prime. Somebody just posted about Prime Month. And even then, I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot. This Prime Month. Happy Prime Month, everybody. All the queers in chat, which I know is a whole lot of yes. Happy Prime Month. All you non-binary fineries. Love you. We're all straight bros. That's right. Bro fist. Clearly not all straight. Look how I dress. I've got a flannel on. That's manly. It's just so manly. Laura, they're going on a road trip and my mum won't let me go. I need plans. We could do something. I just fucking realized we're gonna say this, and we didn't wash us. That's the most manly thing. Only gays wash their assholes. Us manly peeps don't need to wash ours. We're so manly. I just realized we're gonna say this, and then M is gonna be like, "Oh, I want to hang out next weekend." We're gonna screw it. Damn it. We're gonna do something. Maybe see a movie. We're gonna have to pick one or the other. We have just a completely RPG-ish game. What game's your favorite? Out of those, I mean, probably in the 2000s, MMOs were my go-to. Yeah, actually in the 2000s, it'd be either MMOs or RPGs. I was playing a hell of a lot of Final Fantasy back then. But yeah, I think MMO. personally, sorry, one sec. Sorry, I think a friend's actually feeling down, so I'm messaging them. They're doing that thing where they're really tiptoeing around, like trying to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm just annoying you. I know you're busy." It's like, dude, just fucking, we're friends. Just say if you're not okay. It's okay to say you're not okay. It's okay not to be okay. That goes for all you motherfuckers in chat. It's okay not to be okay, and it's okay to reach out. Listen, I really like MMO games. Yeah, maybe. Hang out just like us? Yes, so why not? What's wrong with that? Yeah, maybe hang out just whatever you want. You can invite Steve along, I bet. Motherfucker. Like, well, don't you have to pay me for those? Ooh. Do we want to ask you to play with us? If you know what I mean. Or not all of it. Because I played a lot of free MMOs. I did play. I didn't play WoW, but I played Ultima. And that was pay monthly. I played Eve for a little bit as well, which paid monthly as well. We'll say not all of them. That's not true for all of them. Some are even free. I'm cool with just us. We both love horror movies. I'll see you next week then. Damn right you will. We got ourselves a date. My stupid fucking messenger never works. I'd give one a try. Thursday morning, they just hang out at Jeff's house. Everybody's hanging out with some guy. Damn guys. Always just hanging around. That's cool. We'll just play cool. Just like, you know? That's so good. Just hang out with Jeff. Just lounging around in his bedroom. Laying on his bed, sniffing his socks. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, that's cool. Just push back in. Good head out. Inebriated text incoming. See ya. Is this how dating used to work? Now it's like, yeah, give me my organs, subscribe to life insurance, and we can drink a beer. I don't know if this was necessarily. I kinda. I don't know if it's necessarily dating. So this is showing how old I am. This is what I did a lot. There was a lot of. I never really used AOL, which is what this is replicating. It was all MSN Messenger. Yeah, there was a lot of just like messaging like this. This is embarrassingly accurate. I think that's the saddest thing with this game. It just feels way to what it was like at the time. When I for men it was exactly. You get it, booby. You get it. Nothing but trouble, to be fair. Like I said, to be fair, some men are pretty cute. I am a big old queer. Let's just be honest. Let's just call it what it is. It's just, I agree. I've been trying. We're up to it this weekend. Rise Against me and Senses Pale. Listen free. It actually got super boring, so I left. Oh, so I'm gonna take this top off. It was so cold in here when I went downstairs. I blasted the heater, and now I'm like melting. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. I'm sorry. What happened? Kept trying to shag me. It's okay. He was trying to do his own thing the whole time. Whatever. Yeah, what a loser. I'd rather be home talking to people anyways. People like me. Hey, people like me. I can't remember. I know in Emily is Away Free. Oh, I think you can actually choose to be female in that. Like I say, because in the first two, I'm trying to think, is in the first one, is it like at all implied that you're male and maybe? This one is I think remains neutral. It never says if you're male or female. You're just talking to girls. In the third one, I'm pretty sure you can date either girls or guys. And you can choose to be one or t'other. Or I guess, yeah. It is literally an icon that's very in the script. So you could be neutral as well. You could be a non-binary finery. It's pretty crazy how a group of friends stayed together like for over high school. Yeah. Don't ask me how. I wonder if senior is going to change that. I don't know. Why are you asking me for? I guess we'll see. probably my main genre of choice. Like, even going old alt rock like Mazzy Star. You see, there's just not a hook. But honestly, I think I'm going to end up adding it to a playlist. I confess. We'll leave it playing while we carry on with the game. Isn't it great? The music video is really cool as well. Yeah, where was it shot? Where's shot? Paris, I think. It's so gorgeous. I want to see him live so bad, but like no bands even play around here. Apparently we've got the Warp Tour coming, so that's not entirely true. Certain bands? I don't know about that. What about the Warp Tour? Oh yeah, that's like the punk rock music festival, right? Do you know anyone who goes to those? You have some friends? We got friends that go. We got Evelyn going. Yeah, some of my friends are going. Oh yeah? I don't think I know anyone that's going. What's your favorite kind of music? I think we have to say punk because we had said it earlier. And I just don't want to be called out on it. Punk rock, I guess. What's yours? Like, if Evelyn and Emily ever cross paths, they're like, oh, I've been talking to that sex. He said he liked alternative. Motherfucker said he liked punk to me, bitch. Oh, cool beans. I guess mine would be more alternative. You have to send me some punk rock songs sometime. Yeah, of course. Hey, you finally set up your buddy info. Your Monkeys lyrics. They're on my info too. Oh, we didn't look at her info yet, did we? My tongue still misbehaves. Keep sticking my own grave. Snow Patrol. Your name isn't Rio, but I don't care for sand and lightning. Arctic Monkeys. Life moves pretty fast. Don't miss it. She's got Ferris Bueller. I just wanted to play another song. Nah, it's not going to. Oh, yes, it is. Well, no, it's not. It was. I thought it was about to. Would you look at that? Hey, would you look at that? So you like my favorite person now? You're not so bad yourself. Usually listen to indie retro shit, 2000 stuff. Yeah, as I said, like 90s for Mazzy Star. They were, but it's predominantly the female singer. Were 90s. I've genuinely been listening to the Fray a lot, which is why I recognize the logo for the Fray. What else have I been listening to? Let's take a look. I can find one like most commonly played. Probably my most commonly played is admittedly at the moment emo stuff. So like My Kim and stuff like that. I'm trying to find how you see what you like most commonly played. I can't remember how you do that, though. No, I don't want recents. I'm looking at Spotify. Because you used to be able to be like, what is your current play? Damien Rice I've been listening to a bunch as well, which is sort of 2000s folky alternative. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, no, I've actually been listening to a wee bit of alternative stuff. I was literally like had a list of the 2000s indie scene as my most recent listen to playlist. Which has got The Killers, Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Florence and the Machine, Radiohead, The Strokes, Modest Mouse, The Shins, Franz Ferdinand, Vampire Weekend, OK Go, The Kooks, Mumford & Sons, MGMT, Bon Iver, Katie Tunstall. God, I haven't actually listened to Katie Tunstall in ages. I want to now. The Kooks, Bright Eyes, MGMT, Klaxons, Andy Warhols. That's my most recent playlist I've jammed on. Pardon me. Well, I need her help. Come out with a good excuse. What for? She wants something to do next weekend. Or she just want to hang out with what's the space next weekend? Hold it. He wants to hang out with his friends this weekend, but I really don't. I thought they were going to this weekend, so we're seeing her the following weekend. So we should be able to see her this one. Right? He wants to hang out with his friends this weekend, but I really don't want to. Why did you want to? I mean, that seems like a good question. What are your choices? If you're super, super picky. What do you like listening to? What's on your current playlist? And I don't really drink, so I don't know. It doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, that does. I mean, just meaning more, to be honest. More in terms of like, if she's not into it, then it's probably not going to be fun, yeah? If you're gonna hang out, if you don't drink and you're gonna hang out with a bunch of people drinking, you're probably not gonna have fun. Do you drink sex? I do drink sex. Oh, you mean, do I drink sex? Yeah, I drink sometimes. Yeah, I guess I'm weird. You can do whatever. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. People won't judge you. I mean, they will judge you, but you can still do whatever you want. I know it's hard not having someone seeing it from my perspective. But it's okay, so this excuse, I just panicked and said I already had plans. What are your plans? That's good, what are your plans? It's gonna be hanging out with us. I don't have any, huh? I need to find some plans for tomorrow. Hang out with me. You could hang out with me. We could play some games together. Question mark. Maybe. Should we want to invite other people? I mean, maybe. Oh. It's one of those ones that they change what they do, so you just like... I don't know if I liked it or not. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, like, it means whatever you pick doesn't actually matter for those questions. I don't really care either way. Whatever I guess we like different kinds of games anyways. I mean, MMOs tend to be RPGs, so it's not going to be a big fucking deal. And you can't play a two-player RPG. So maybe we should invite, some other people and figure something else out. Sounds good. No problem. Sounds good. Cool, talk to you about it tomorrow. You know where to find me. Online like the loser I am. I mean, what? Oh, it's getting kind of late, huh? Stay up. No, stay up with me. Come on. Just hang. Just stay up with me all night. You know you want to. It won't last much longer. You loser. Psh, loser. At least I'll be a comfortably loser in bed. Alright, see ya. See ya. Bye. A magic trick that makes the world disappear. Be back later. So, we're done. That is year one. I think it's done. Yeah, oh no, seasons, right? Autumn, summer. Yes, I've been doing seasons. If there's no love in the world, we will make a new world, and we'll give it walls, and a knocker that resonates so softly that we'll never hear it. Jonathan Safran Foer. Foer. Connecting. I don't know what that is. Is that like a Kanye? We've got Black Parade. We've got... Was that Tool? I can't figure that out. Ray... Yeah, I don't know what that is. Casino Royale, The Departed... Scrubs, took me a second. The Wire. Company of Heroes, Gears of War, Canadian Cheeseburger, and Spaghetti Monster, Floating Spaghetti Monster, was it? Whatever the Spaghetti Monster was. I don't know what that is. Ray Win E House. I don't recognize the album cover. I think that is... I think it might be Tool. Ooh, I do actually like Lupe Fiasco. Let's put some Snow Patrol and stuff. We're going to carry on we're going to woo, or try to woo Emily. I think that's who our pick is going to be. We're going to go with Alternative Girl. Take my hand, nod your fingers through mine. We'll walk in this dark room for the last time. Snow Patrol. We'll go with Final Destination. Death is fucking complicated. And the best is yet to come. Nailed it. Perfect. Snow Patrol? That, and I don't recognize that album cover. Warp Tour. I got Senses Fail live at Warped. It's not.
Safe travels, your Senses Fail. This was call 187.
That's actually a video from a Warped Tour. Oh my fucking god, I can see myself in this video. I'm Senses Fail and Rancid to Warp next year. That would be badass. Yeah, I don't know why Buddy doesn't sing as well in CD, but I love him anyway. It's such a bad quality, but I guess everything was back then. Because this would be an actual camera. Which which is hilarious to think about. I'm stuck in a coma, stuck in never-ending sleep. Someday I'll wake up and realize I made up everything. I was wondering if there was like a letter thing, that A-S-L. Oh, sleep. Happy Halloween. What's Emma's? Hopopo ingum stigulum cigarios. Jumping into puddles, completely soaked. My nose began to bleed, and I got up again. What does that say? Soft breath, beating heart, is that whisper in your ear? I want to fucking tear you apart. She's into somebody, and it's not us. What's up with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane? We should go dance like these two. Who? You can't actually see the video, it's been blocked. I see if there's... Yeah. That's such an old video, but... God, I can't believe they blocked that after all that time. Sometimes the two kids going like that. Really, really old video. And boom goes the dynamite. Hoodies, bonfires, cuddling, full. Lesson free. XOXO. Senior chicklets, go to prom, get my license. Try something new. Pool all-nighter. Do something illegal. Watch a shooting star. Yeah, fuck it. Jeff's dating Emily. Muse Starlight. Emily, my starlight. Glaciers melting in the dead of night. And the superstar is sucked into the supermassive. Still searching, I won't be saved. What did you expect from me? Try to forget me and just move on. Don't have love left inside. So take what I left you for the pain and do your best to forget my name. Poetry. Emily. Hey Zeke, what's up? Listen to some music. We were just listening to Snow Patrol, actually. Oh, he was talking. Six, how's you? I'm good. How are you? Same. Do you know what today is? Friday? Not too much. Just got home from Kelly's a little while ago. Oh, that sounds fun. How is she? It's Friday? No, it's Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. So we're close. Shit, my mom's calling for dinner. We want to talk to you later then. Okay, see ya. I know else we can say that. We're not going to tell her to stay. Bye. Shut your eyes, I'll spin the chair. Be back later. What are you doing to celebrate? Black magic? Just casting some spells, because I'm a witch. You know I'm a witch. Black magic is you? Yo, same. So heavy as fall is like my favorite season. Yeah, fall's probably... I feel very drawn to either fall or spring, personally. Because I don't like the extremes. So fall's nice. Sorry, I'm just checking something very, very, very quickly. What is a song I'm listening to a lot at the moment? We'll do that. cool. Hey, it's mine too. You dress up for Halloween? Of course, absolutely. I always dress up on Halloween. Gonna dress up as a sexy? No, I'm not. But you gotta dress up. Otherwise, what's the point? Really? Oh, most definitely. Why wouldn't I? Awesome sauce. Me too. Jackie's having a big Halloween party. I'm looking at costumes now. What do you think I should go as? Ooh. A witch? A sexy nurse? Alice in I always like the Alice in Wonderland costume. I think it's just a cool looking costume. Particularly like American McGee's Alice, but I think it's just a genuinely like a really cool looking costume. But we did just talk about being witches and doing black magic. So I think witch. How about a witch? That's super generic though. Be a cool witch. I was actually trying to decide between Alice in Wonderland and Sally from Not Before Christmas. Is this gonna be American McGee's Alice? It's just a bunch of sexy Alice in Wonderland costumes. Or Sally. I think the Sally is better. I'll look at that later. Somebody else is missing. I think it's a bot. But I'll reply anyway. I think it might be a bot, but it's hard to tell. I think I really like the Sally costume the most. That's what I was thinking. I'll go pick it tomorrow. Jake's parties are always crazy. I'm probably going to expect some more drunk texts. Ooh, do we call her a mess? I think a mess is actually probably the funnier one. No. You're a mess. Just try to spell better than spell better this time. I think I have some of those I think I still have some of those locked on my phone. God, that's also taking me back. Remember I don't know if anybody lurking in the chat or everybody who's listening might even be old enough to remember this, but you'd always have you'd have a really finite amount of space on your phone back in the day, and when your text messages started lurking in the chat, nobody's lurking in the chat. Hey, Crunchy, but you'd remember this. You're probably the only person old enough to remember this in the chat. The whole thing of needing to lock messages, otherwise it'd auto rewrite over top of them, so you'd have to lock all the messages that you wanted to save. That's nostalgic as hell there. Yeah, they would bounce initially, but then they'll do the thing where it started replacing them, so you get a new message and delete the oldest message off your train, so you could lock them and it wouldn't delete it. Otherwise, yeah, if you locked everything, it just would you wouldn't be able to keep messages. I mean, you could have 200 messages total, and otherwise it would rewrite over them. I think one of mine refused, and then the next one I got did that thing where it rewrite over them. So you'd have to lock messages, and of course, you locked all them ones from the cutest girl in class. I think some of those locked my phone from the summer. Don't know how you understood any of them. What? You still have them saved on your phone? I can't remember how many mine did. I just picked out 200 as an arbitrary number. I can't even remember what phones I had now. I remember getting that stupid Nokia that had like you could make custom skins for. I had it for ages. I think that was one I probably could lock messages on. Because once I finished with that was when I went to smartphones. I think that's the last phone I had before I went to a smartphone. I have no idea what I had before then. I cannot remember at all. Um, I can't even picture it. I know I had other phones. I know I had a really ugly Sony Ericsson, which was terrible. Um, oh, I vaguely remember. I can't. I cannot dig that memory up to save myself. But it was the one that had the red bouncy ball game on it and stuff like that. What was that phone? Or was that the same Nokia? Did I really have the Nokia for that long? I can't have. That'd have been years. Because that would have been from end of high school, like last year of high school to when I got back. There's no way I had a phone for that long. For like 6 years. Uh, Phone with full game on it. Yeah, Bounce was a Nokia game. So I must have had that Nokia phone for ages. That's crazy. I can only think of the two. Oh, I had a silver something. But the problem was, and I remember talking to you about this, I really liked the Windows Phone's layout. I still do. I think it's a better layout than Android or iPhone. Like I think it's more to me, it's more aesthetically pleasing to navigate it. But it's just that yeah, it didn't have any apps designed for it, which is the problem in terms of like what looks best, what feels best from a UI perspective. Um, the Windows phones were just a bit more like structured and thought out. Low like this one. OMG, we fix Jackie's roof fly now and starts never flooded so beautiful. Stars never look so beautiful is the only thing can understand. My God, we thinks Jackie's roof fire right now. We think we think Jackie's high right now. I think that must be it. So yeah, you think Jackie's high right now, and stars have never looked so beautiful. Go for that one. I think that's a more interesting one of the two. It was alright going online with it, sure. I didn't realize that. I just like the way it was structured as a sort of file system. While you can customize your layout with iPhones and Androids and stuff, um, one you don't tend to. You just deal with it. But even it's installed, like layout doesn't make sense. It's just like shit's just scattered everywhere. Even like the folder structure when you first get an Android doesn't make sense. Like shit's just random. You have to just like search because you're not gonna understand the file structure. I mean, where's searching fast smartphones took over? Uh, because they were used. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the problem. We still got that today, right? Like your smartphone's gonna last a day, particularly because you use it so much more, regardless of like the fact that if you don't use it, it's not going to last. The same length of time as your old Nokia did. But yeah, like the fact that you've just got YouTube on and you watch YouTube all the fucking time. I'm glad I never had to deal with retail in that sort of sense. Oh, mine's a mess. If you mean cracked, mine's got no cracks on the front. The back of my phone is smashed to bits. Like it's absolutely gone to the part where it's like it's falling off. Like the back itself is coming off. So I need to get a new phone because of that. But if you're talking about like layout, my layout's fucked. My layout's completely fucked. You got it. Damn, I'm impressed. Maybe you could come to the party. Do you drink? Sometimes. No, mine's not. Mine doesn't have apps and random folders, but the rest, yes. I've got lots of apps. I probably need to cull some, but a lot of them are games. Primarily, I keep them when I shouldn't, but two, it's because when I go on like holiday on long flights, I'm like, oh, I might want to play Professor Layton on a long flight. I might want to play Phoenix Wright on a long flight. I never do. I always just end up watching movies because I'm like, I don't want my phone to fucking die. Even if you can charge on planes, it's just they never charge right. And there's all the gaps and shit you delete, but I've also got like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. But then I've got like loads of stuff like camera apps. I've got like the DJI app for the DJI camera. I've got Teams, which I don't use anymore, but for whatever reason, fucking the unions always do their call for Teams rather than just on phones. I've got eSIM apps. I've got guitar tuning apps. I've got geocaching because I did geocaching for a wee while, or caching. I've got the thing for printing the Polaroid photos. Yeah, I've got like a bunch of games, which I need to call. I got my security cameras, apps for those. I got a bunch of photo editing ones. I've got that app for scanning Pokemon cards, so you can tell what they've valued at. Which actually I'm not going to use. I'm going to delete that one. I don't need that. I've got loads. I've got tons of games on my phone. I've got loads and loads and loads and loads of games on my phone. I've got a massive habit of just getting dozens and dozens of games. I've got Among Us. I've got Scribblenauts. I've got Storyteller. I got Monument Valley. I got Zombies. I got Ace Attorney. I got Professor Layton. I got Downwell. Like, I just need to cull them. I know I need to. As I say, my brain just goes, oh, I'm going to go on a flight soon. Cause I go on long flights multiple times a year for one thing, but it'd be like tends to be about 2 periods where I'll be doing a big bulk of travel. And even like, flying from New Zealand to Vancouver is like 10 hours long. And flying from like Vancouver to London is 10 hours. Or however long, 6 or 7 hours. So it's just all these really, really long flights. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll definitely play. Definitely play for all Professor Layton then. I usually do play a little bit. But not enough. Not enough to actually warrant keeping him. But I'm a numbnut. Pardon me. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, not too much. Same here, what's your favorite? Ooh, are we going to be a wino? These days, it's either going to be wine or hard liquor. Like, I still like a gin and tonic. Or wine. I've never had a 3DS. I got a 2DS. I bought a 2DS when I was in Scotland. But the main game I wanted to do was 2DS, and want to stream it, and well, not 2DS, on 3DS, well, slash 2DS. I want to stream it, and if possible, I want to do on the legit hardware. I try to do that where I can. So I really want to do Tomodachi Life. I think that'd be really fun on a streaming context to like have the regulars in chat be characters of Tomodachi Life, like yourself, like Bubiana, like Pete, like Pamo and Sammy and Blue and all of the sort of people who are there pretty often. The sort of common names that pop up be all these characters in Tomodachi Life and just see what happens. I think it would be really fun. And it was a 2DS with the special edition with Tomodachi Life built in. All of the other names are regulars here: P, Pamo, Sammy, Blue, Roy, Pamo. Yeah, just all of the frequent flyers here. Who else is like regular here? Assad. I'm just trying to think through names on my head. TJD. He's here relatively often. Probably some kind of hard liquor. I'd probably say the same. Would you want to come to the party? Count me in. I've not got anything else on. Emily's banging Jeff, whatever his name is. The only rule is you have to dress up. Who are you going to go as? Well, you're going as, what's her face? So we're going to go as Jack. Maybe I'll go as Jack Skellington. That'd be awesome sauce. We'll have to take some pictures together. Add you to the event page. Oh wait, are we friends with FaceNook? We should be. I didn't actually realize FaceNook was in this one. I know FaceNook is entirely in this third game. Yeah, but we should be. Hey, then friend me when you get a chance, yo. FaceNook.com. Punk forever. Let's take a look at her FaceNook page. I wonder if those email addresses work if you like emailed it. Would anything spit back at you? Punk Forever 89. As a friend. New friend request sent. Obviously got to set a poke. Did we send friend request to Steve? Steve here. I don't need to. They're mutual friends, no wonder. Interest hanging with friends, concerts being unpredictable. Their music senses fail. Against me, no effects. Against me, I'll rise against me. Taking Back Sunday, Motion City Soundtrack, Anti-Flag, Blink 182, Less Than Jake. Favorite movies, Final Destination 3, 28 Days Later, Corpse Bride, Nightmare Before Christmas, Sin City. Favorite TV shows, Dexter, Fear Factor. Why the Fear Factor? Daily Show. Favorite books, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, which is a fucking terrible book. Alice in Wonderland, The Harry Potter. Favorite quotes, you're entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. And the groups Punkheads Anonymous, Tim Burton, Warped Tour, B-Movies, Room Raiders, and OMG Cute Kittens. They've got a survey thingy. Are you prepared to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth? Sure, dude. Think of your last 10 kisses. Were they the same person? Who counts kisses? Who was the last person you shared a blanket with? Probs Jackie. Did you kiss the last person? Did you see the last person you kissed? Or did anyone see the last person you kissed? Because I read that wrong multiple times. I don't think so. Who was the last person to call you Jackie again? How you feeling? Swell. How's your hair look? Ugh, gross. Haven't showered yet. Would anyone try being would you ever try being a vegetarian? Sure, I am one. What do you carry with you at all times? My purse is my wallet, iPod, Cell phone. Remember the days of having an iPod, or just a MP3 player in general. A lighter, usually cigarettes. Have you ever gone out of the way to make someone happy? Yes. What kind of question is that? Any plans for summer? So far away. Do you believe that teenagers can fall in love? I did. Will you be in a relationship next month? Dunno. Does sex mean love? Nope. What are you doing for your next birthday? I'm not sure yet. What are you wearing on your feet? Nothing. They're bare ass naked. What are your plans for tomorrow? Probably hang out with whoever. How old are your siblings if you have any? 23 and 21 or something like that. Is your birthday in less than your mom? Less than 6 months? Yeah, barely? Lol. Would you rather get stuck on an island with your ex or a python? Ex. Do you get upset do you get upset about the opposite sex easily? No more easily than ones of the same sex. Are you ticklish? Sure thing. What or who woke you up this morning? The alarm on my phone? Honestly, do you hate the last girl you were talking to? Honestly, no. Were you happier now or 3 hours ago? Now, I guess. Are you a couple with the last person you kissed on the lips? Not anymore. Have you walked the beach at night? Sure I have. That's sort of a weird question from a New Zealand perspective, because like I think every New Zealander has walked the beach at night. It's just a given. What? That's a sort of weird response. Last place you fell asleep other than your bed? Probably Jakey's bed, but I don't know. You think making out is slutty? Well, in public, yeah. Why? You think things will change in the next few months? Yuppos. Is the last person you texted single? Yes, she is. Who is it? Jack? You already said that. Hey, Foxy, how you doing? Lovely to see you. So we're playing a game, but this is responses within the game. Favorite color today? Probably cyan. When will your next kiss be? I don't know. What song are you listening to? Calling Cars by Senses Fail. How late do you normally stay up on weekdays? Way later than I should, low. Ooh, what are you cooking? Do shit eats. When do you prefer to take a shower, in the morning or night? Different night. Can you watch scary movies? I can, they're my favorite. Lamb and red wine herb roast. Potatoes, honey glazed carrots, and roasted. We're all going to Foxy's for dinner. I love a good roast lamb. It's one of my favorite things to cook, but lamb's pretty expensive here, so I don't do it. It's probably my favorite roast out of any of the meats to roast is lamb. My least favorite is pork. I don't know why, if that's necessarily interesting. I just find pork a bit more pain in the ass to cook. When you perfect it, it's fucking the bomb. But it's just the fact, like, it's the most effort out of any of the meats to roast. You have to do way more. Cooking for 40, nice. We're all on our way. So I think lamb's probably my favorite. And lamb's also, and I'm not, discrediting you. It's probably the easiest to cook. No, beef probably is. Beef, lamb, chicken, pork. For the traditional roast meats. Chicken's easy as hell as well, but it just takes more prep. It's going to taste like absolute garbage unless you do a ton of prep for it. Do you want any piercings? Yeah, I do. And a tattoo. Just a single tattoo. Would you rather stay at home or be out and about? Out and about almost always. What shirt are you wearing? Purple and bright yellow. So you get to get the crackling perfect requires you to sort of mess around with temperatures and that sort of stuff. That's where the trick is, and you tend to need to like wrap it and stuff. I that's how I do it, at least. You like, way I always do it for me is you blast it first, wrap it in tin foil, turn it down a bit, and then for the last little bit, blast it again, like just full heat. Get the crackle like that, but 100%. Have some rock sea salt. Have a little bit of pepper. You got it. You got it, Foxy. I can tell you're a good cook because that's fucking dead on. Is this somebody who knows everything about you? Yeah, you bet. That's how I do it. I used to really love cooking. To me, it's just the lack of energy because I'm so exhausted from work. If it wasn't for work, I think I'd be in love with cooking again. And maybe when my job ends, and provided I don't land into anything else or the contract gets extended or whatever, I think I'll fall in love with cooking again. Is the thrift shopping to do with one of your hobbies? I don't know why we got thrift shopping there as an option. We just read the note. Plans to start Halloween party. Jackie mentioned 11 in her note, thrift shopping. Oh. Hey, why ask about thrift shopping? I don't know if that's the most interesting thing to ask her about. You went thrift shopping? I do love thrifting. Yes, we go all the time, lol. So what are you up to? Black magic. I told you. There we go. I told you, black magic. Oh shit, that's right. What sort of black magic? Chatting with the devil? Or stand stuff? Goes through my homework such a dumb answer. Yeah, I used to be really, really into cooking. I think everybody, I don't remember which chat I was talking about this in, but I think everybody's got the secret recipe. I think it might have been Sammy Flares. Everybody's got the special recipe they've got if you were wanting to impress somebody. And I don't mean just a date or something like that, but maybe your significant other's parents or you have friends over there you haven't seen in a long, long time. Everybody's got that special meal they can cook. That's their go-to to impress somebody, to really, really show off to somebody. I always find that really, really interesting about cooking. It's what is your secret? What is that one thing that you can cook that would be pull out the stop and people are this is amazing. Mine's orange beef. Crispy orange beef is probably my super secret. Really, if I want to impress somebody, do that. Because it takes a lot of prep. It's so well done by the end of it. If I'm wanting to do something easy that's really, really quick, that's got minimal prep to it, would be schnitzel and black pepper sauce. Because my black pepper sauce is fucking really good. I'm not tooting my own horn. I don't toot my horn about much. I think people who know me know that I'm going to bully myself before I compliment myself. But my black pepper sauce. Beautiful. We'll be chatting with the devil. Just catching up with the devil. What are you up to? Just listen to music. Fair enough. What do you listen to? Sisters Veil just came out with a new album. I know it's your favorite band. You must be excited. But cool, you must be excited. It's been on repeat all day. Let's take a look. I bet you like it, because punk's your favorite. Well, we'll find out, won't we? That's why it's her... Jesus! Scared the shit out of me. That didn't give me a jump scare. There's a lot of punk from this era I thought was terrible. Just saying. No offense if you like this. People like what they like. I just thought, not for me. Not for me, I'm sorry. gonna say awesome sauce, because this is awesome sauce. Go for the nondescript. Be like, say something doesn't really mean something. That old trick. This is awesome sauce. I'm so glad you like the same music as me. Seriously, you're pretty swell. You're swell too. Hey, it's good music. Oh, we didn't say it, you coward. I really like talking to you. It's okay, I guess. I like it too. God. I hate this stuff, man. Like this awkward build-up. This makes me cringe because it feels so real. This cringe of flirting online on like AOL. Of like building up to like, I like you. I think you're kind of cute. I think you're kind of swell. You're so nice. I'm so glad we got to know each other. Ugh. Takes me back in a really unpleasant way. I'm really glad we sat next to each other in history class last year. Lol. Although I feel like there's a lot I don't know about you. Ask me anything. She's gonna send that note, isn't she? You can ask me anything. Nobody does Facebook notes anymore. They must be gone now, surely. Me too. I have an idea. Let's play a game. I get to ask you a question about whatever, and you can ask me a question. 100% like high school going on to a little bit after high school. It's just like, fuck me. Like, how did I ever date anybody? Like, how am I, like, just forever single? How did I ever hold hands? You can't play it again on loop. You get to ask a question and then I get to ask you. I think I remember, this is the only bit of the game I remember. I think this is when Emily comes online again, and you got to switch between two, and you can't, you sort of have to pick a side at this point. Like I said, I played this once before, and I believe, yeah, this is the point where you've got to sort of go who you want to go for. And in my mind, I think we're going with Emily, even though she's in a relationship. Just cause. I think the punk one girl is probably a bit too punk. Don't like punk people. No. I think it's just she's almost more the obvious choice, so it's less interesting. Ask away. Alright, ask away. And just ask whatever comes to mind first. If it takes too long, it'll be my turn again. You ready? Born ready. Psh, I was born ready. I was up with an easy one. Do you remember my favorite kind of movie? Horror. It was horror, right? Yep, I knew you'd remember. Now it's your turn. Ask me anything. Your favorite animal? My favorite color was cyan, because we looked at the thing, so we wouldn't know the answer to that. What's your favorite animal? Cats. Kittens are pretty much the cutest thing ever. See, have you ever snuck at the house? Yeah, a few times. Go hang out with friends and stuff. Oh shit, you badass. Yeah, I am. Your turn again. Skip classes? You got a timer there, by the way. You can see. Tick it across. Have you ever skipped classes? Yeah, but only when I have a pretty good reason to. Alright, serious question. Do you have a crush on anyone? Kind of. I don't know just yet. We're gonna go with a diplomatic answer. Ooh, scandalous. I wonder who it is. Do you have feelings for anyone? Do you have feelings for anyone? And if yes, who? That's a double question. You can't do that. I've had that's two questions once. You can only answer the first one. She's actually hasn't hopped online, which is interesting. You're a cheater, but I'll answer both. Ooh. Feelings? I don't know, maybe. It's kind of complicated. How is it complicated? Like Avril Lavigne? I don't know, me and this person have history together. What kind of history? So X? Presumably? I don't know, a messy one. Steve Myers, you know him, right? He plays guitar. She mentioned the fake ID as well. Yeah, he plays guitar, right? No, he doesn't. Steve's my friend with the fake ID. Ah, fuck. Anyways, me and him dated for a lot of my sophomore year and junior year. It got pretty serious, and I definitely think I loved him. Then going off to college, so he broke up with me last winter. That does sound complicated. The game's stopped now. You can you just ruined it, but yeah, complicated and confusing. When we meant to be asking questions, like, getting over him, it's just weird. What do you mean by getting over him? I mean, we're over. But the feelings still hang around. I mean, that's fair. I mean, we're a really good couple. Was he your first boyfriend? Ooh, you had a boyfriend. You're so gay, you probably like boys. I mean, yeah, my first real boyfriend. Come on. Finish up. Like, he was the first person I ever had sex. You had sex. Scandalous. This game's R18. Anybody not 18, banned. Get out of here. Feelings for other people? I guess feelings for other people is a bit more interesting. Asking if relationships since him feels like it's probably too soon. And asking about where he is now is probably not that interesting either. Do you have feelings for other people? I mean, I had this fling past summer. Okay, maybe it was interesting. But nothing as serious as Steve, obviously. Is it still going on? You asked multiple questions. We're cheating. It's not how the game's meant to work. Oh no, that's definitely over. We fooled around, but it was like fun, not serious, you know? Joe? 6, if you don't mind me asking. Oh, that's right, my name's 6. I was really confused there. If you don't mind me asking, have you ever had sex? What do you mean, kind of? I jizzed in my pants once. Does that count? Yeah, I have. I don't know why you'd say absolutely. I which is why I didn't want to say that. Kind of felt like weird. Yeah, that's what I thought. So you understand what I mean? I think so. Not a lot of people know, but me and Steve had plans for our future. So being together felt like this big deal. This stuff still weirds me out. It's been something I've been sort of thinking about a bit lately. But just a weird whole thing of, particularly at that young age, or high school moving on to college, like having your high school sweetheart and being that's the one. This is the person I'm marrying, and we're going to go off and have kids and house and stuff like that. Like, even for my first serious relationships, I don't think I had a future plan. Like, I definitely was like, serious, for lack of a better term. But it wasn't like I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna have a house, I'm gonna have 2.5 children, and it was never like that. Because I just don't think I knew what tomorrow was gonna bring, like let alone 5 years from now. So yeah, weird, weird. Just confuses me, that ideology. What kind of plans? It's gonna sound really stupid. Don't judge me, okay? Come on. No judgment. So I thought we'd go to same college together. I mean, it sounds like he's a year at least ahead of you, 2 years ahead. And maybe, I don't know, get married, start a family, whatever. And what do you mean, whatever? You thought I'd judge you for that? I mean, I just kind of did, but, you know. It's not wrong to want something. I mean, that's also what I mean, but it's just like, I don't understand how you expect your one, like, you're one and done, and that's it. Like, you meet one person, that's it. Sorted. You've won the lottery. That's, like, feels like you need to have a bit more from the buffet. Just feels silly now, thinking about it. I think it's been hard to get over that breakup. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I think I still want a future even without Steve. Maybe that's silly. What? Why? You think going to college and having a family's silly? You have so much time. That future's still definitely in reach. You want to get married, idiot. I just think people think it's stupid when I talk about it. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. Even, drown puppies if you want to do that. It's a free country. Thanks, Six. You made me feel a lot better. What are your plans after college? Do you want to... I mean, I don't think we're going to go from graduation to kids everywhere. It's a bit of a jump. You got your degree and kid just pops out at you. Sure, I think settling down sounds pretty great. Right, I'm so glad you don't think it's weird. I feel like I sound silly when I talk about it. It shouldn't feel silly. Thanks for letting me rant about this. Hey, I just remembered, it's still my turn. I haven't turned to ask you a question. Do we say the last one? Yeah, we'll go last one. Alright, but she's gonna ask who our crush is. Fuck, I just realized. That's literally what she's gonna ask, I bet. I thought this was a bit, because I only remember one bit in this whole fucking game. Which is this one scene where you're talking to them both at the same time. It's got the counter. And if you... like... I think you have to... I think, like, eventually you just can't keep up. It's impossible. And if you, like, miss talking to one, they'll call you out and they'll be like, you're fucking talking to someone else, aren't you? It's like, that's a bit toxic, but sure. Alright, but this is your last one. Oh, here's a good one. Ooh. Would you ever date someone like me? What do you mean, like, a girl? No. Cooties. Gross. Ugh. Ooh. I should have said no. Because I don't want to pick her as our choice. I want to pick that one as if we're picking between two. Oh, well. You're definitely low. You're pretty swell. Oh, low. I think you're swell too. Your turn. Last question. Don't forget up. We'll say the same question as the number one specific. Okay. Character bails out on it. Are you getting tired? Yo, what were you gonna say? I saw you delete some shit. I was asking the same question as you. Punk rock is your favorite. We're both pretty mature, I think. And we have the same life plan. So yeah, I could see that happening. We'll see what the future holds. Sounds good. Well, that sounds good to me. Shit, I know. Let's give you your code names. I mean, Six McGee's already my code name. You first. Want one? Sure. I pressed the wrong one there. I meant to press number 3. Kind of. Yeah, what should it be? Us. Eater 316. Titty Master. Oh, damn it. Ass Eater is our nickname. It's a great nickname. It's what I was called in college. It's what my grandpappy was called before me. And his grandpappy before him. Skips a generation. Alright, can I send that? Do I have to click? Azita, I like that name. I knew you would. Alright, my turn. Don't pick a shitty one. Lynn? Eva? Evie? Evie like the Pokemon. I like Eevee a lot. Hey, me too. Good choice. Oh, wow. It's getting late, huh? And I still want to shower before bed. Shower, like, naked? We'll do time flies. I don't want to be that flirty with it. Sorry, folks. Sorry, Wolf. Fox, Wolf, you're all animals. No! It's too late. You can't go back. Can you go back? No. They should have added that as a function, I do think. Because I did mispress, not this one, but the one before. Of the nicknames, I kind of wanted to just be like a bit dismissive about it, but not say no. And yeah, you can't. Seriously, time flies. Fries? Flies. I know, seriously. I'm gonna go, but that was really fun. Should do it again. We should do this again. Just chatting on the internet. Good night, Arzita. What I want you to call me in chat, everybody. Good night, Evie. That's the end of the day, or end of the month, or season, or what? Oh, no, it's not. M's online. Hey, sorry about that. You left me. I can't believe you just leave me like that. You're fine. So what were we talking about? I sense there's something in the wind that feels like a tragedy is at hand. Sally. Oh, that's from Me Before Christmas. Oh, Kelly's. She showed me the site on... showed me the site, the Face Nook. You know it? Yeah, I do. I know Face Nook. The guy from Now You See Me made it. I was trying to remember what other movies that Dickhead had been in, but I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, I do. I have a profile. Oh cool, I'm seeing mine now. There's just so many questions. I mean, don't get me wrong, we go to prison. Don't get me wrong, it'll ruin your senior year for sure. Oh no. Okay, last part. I have to write a status. What should I write? Emily is boring. Emily is talking to sex. Well, Emily is the best. Emily is talking to sex. If you know what I mean. Two. Alright. Emily is talking to sex. The coolest kid on... Oh, it's called EOL. I wonder what the E's meant to be for. I guess it's like Emily Online or something like that. Just because of the name of the game. I don't know what E could stand for. America Online? Okay, I can work with that. Yeah, it's finally done. Awesome. Send me a link. Don't make fun of it. We're gonna make fun of it. Loser. I mean, we can already do the poke thing. Oh, sorry, I'm not sharing the Face Nook. So you're gonna miss out on the things as they change. We'll add her as a friend. Friend request sent. Also send her a poke. Interest: art, New York City, poetry, being unnecessary and excessive. Favorite music: Snow Patrol, cigarettes. Arctic Monkeys, Manchester Orchestra. I haven't listened to Manchester Orchestra. Dear Care for Cutie is great as well. She Wants Revenge. I've actually never listened to. I used to listen to Manchester Orchestra a wee bit. Arcade 5. Favorite movies: The Departed, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Fight Club, The Prestige. Favorite TV shows: That 70s Show and Scrubs. I mean, your TV taste has put me off you. Going with the other girl. Favorite books: A History of Love, The Slitting Hill, and Go Ask Alice. Favorite quotes: For whatever we lose, like you or me, it's always ourselves we find in the sea. And we'll go look at the note. What made you start liking the person you like right now? He's just really nice. Face up. Who was the last person you thought about kissing? Jeff was. What brings it the worst at you? Liars and fake people. Do you believe in 11/11? And what? That it exists? You gotta make a wish. It's 11/11. Make a wish. If you're in a hospital on life support, would your ex come see you? I don't know. I guess. I always find it weird in these things, and I don't remember. I remember these fucking notes. And again, this makes me cringe because I remember doing this shit. But like, was it always singular? Because that feels kind of weird too. I know people will only have one, and I'm not trying to be like, you must date 1,000 people or anything like that. It just strikes me slightly weird as being a very specific language thing. Have you seen the last person on your phone you're talking to? Last person you're talking to on your phone with naked? Kelly? Probably. Is there anybody you wish you could be sitting time with right now? Yes, of course. Do you find smoking attractive? No way. Damn it. When the last person hurt you, do you forgive them? I don't know. Have you ever slept on the couch with someone? Yeah, sleepovers. Are you afraid of falling in love? Of course not. When's the next time you'll see your closest friend? Right now, I guess. Haha. Who do you trust 100%, my friends? How many dogs do you have? 0? I wish I had one. Want something or want someone or something you can't have? Yeah. Ooh. What's that, I wonder? Are you stubborn? I guess it can be. Have you a friend for many years and they left just like that? Sure. Last thing you did before bed last night? Just talk to people online. Who was the last person you rode in a car with? I don't know, probably Kelly. Do you have any friends that you've never got into an argument with? Yeah, of course. I don't know if I've got anyone I've never been arguing with. There's probably more me than them, to be fair. I think everybody I know I've argued with at some point in my life. Sorry, I just got a bunch of pings on my phone, but none of them were actually of any value. Would you be able to live without the last person you fought with? I don't really fight with people. You have any friends who never shut up about their boyfriend and girlfriend? Yeah, everyone does that. Do you have any unread texts you woke up to today? Yeah, I fall asleep on people all the time. Does the last person whose house you were at like anyone? Kelly, do you like anyone? You know I do. Have you ever watched somebody being carried into an ambulance? What a weird question. Not in person. What time did you wake up last Saturday? Why? I don't know, probably just whenever. Do you have a common first name? Yeah, it's okay though. Do you want to fix with anyone? Sure thing. Do you like calling or texting better? Texting probably. If you could go back in time and change one thing, would it be this doing a survey? That's the very me answer at this. Like when I was doing these fucking things, I'd 100% do a joke like that. Doing a survey. You're going on a walk last night. Who's the person you come along? She's dodging a question there, so she's not fully in love with Jeff. Who do you have text from on your phone? A bunch of different people. Honestly, whose numbers do you have memorized? My house, parents, Kelly, there are others. Hey, Palmer, how you doing? Does anybody have any phone numbers memorized these days? The only number, I was talking about it with my colleague at work a couple days ago, maybe a week ago. I still remember my old phone number, and like home phone number, should I say, and like old friends' home phone numbers. I know my own. I don't know anybody else's cell phones, but I can remember my landline from home. I can remember people who I lived down the street who I was friends with, their phone numbers. There's a ton of different like old landline numbers I can remember, but I can't remember a single person's like mobile phone number anymore. Just because you go into contacts these days, you just go contact. I still remember landlines. That's it. And I haven't needed to call any of them in fucking years. I don't remember you remember your dad's home number, my mum's home number, and my grandma's home number? Two of them are dead. Also remember your phone number. Yeah, I think most people probably remember their own phone numbers, just primarily because I don't know, when you sign up for things, or there's a few times where you need to provide your phone number, other than obvious to give it to somebody. But like I was at Mecca today. I was buying new makeup, and they're like, "Oh, what's your Mecca account?" Because I shop at Mecca and buy their makeup all the time, and so I've legit got an account with them. And it's like, "Oh, here's my phone number." So there's places that have accounts and have your phone numbers tied to the account. So I remember from all of that. But yeah, I remember my grandparents' phone number, and they're both dead now as well. Which is now, I guess, is technically my dad's phone number because he lives there. Yeah, I remember, as I say, friends down the road, friends from other blocks. I remember all of those. What does your mom save as in your phone, Mom? Does it bother you when someone loves you? Well, no shit. Was it a boy or a girl that, was it a boy or a girl to text you first today? A boy. Think back to this time last year. Were you happy? Yeah, I was. Why do you hate the person that you hate most? I don't really hate too many people. Well, you said one person, so come on. And also, I hope you're well, Palmer. I know you woke up a little late, but hope you're not doing too bad. I'm so tired today. Like I'm wide awake now, and it's because I've been napping the entire day. I'm going to go to sleep in half an hour's time. Just because I need to wake up for our movie night. Again, I'll do the quick plug. We are doing a movie night on my Discord. If you're not already on the Discord, go join it now. We'll be watching the classic anime Perfect Blue in roughly 8 hours, give or take. There'll probably be some stuff building up to watching it so we can sort of give time for people to drift in. I'm sort of also trying to figure out whether I do a Twitch stream beforehand to lead into it, but probably not. We'll probably just jump straight into Discord. Perfect Blue's really, really interesting film. Ironically, Blue picks it, but I think it's because I mentioned I've got a Perfect Blue poster up on the wall there that I got recently. I think she said, I don't know if she'll be there. But it's a really, really phenomenal anime. And super, super influential. As I say, I was mentioned with Pete that it basically influenced almost everything Aronofsky's done. There's so many snippets, and if you haven't seen it, if you've seen the Aronofsky films, The Wrestler, Requiem for a Dream, Black Swan, those ones in particular, you'd be like, I recognize that shot, I recognize that bit, that was in Black Swan, I recognize that. They always specify the one scene from Requiem, but there's definitely never seen an Aronofsky film. Wrestler's incredible. Even aside from a big wrestling fan, I've mentioned Pete's chat. I went to see The Wrestler in cinemas. Oh, I think it was Pete's chat. It might have been somebody else's chat. I literally can't remember now. Everything just blends into one fucking blob for me these days. My mind's just broken. But I'm pretty sure it's Pete's chat. I went to the cinema to see The Wrestler, and next to me was a couple were like, guy, girl. And she was like, can't believe you dragged me to see this film. Blah, blah, blah. I can't believe you dragged me to see a wrestling film. Movie ends, and I look across, and she's bawling her eyes out. It's like, this is the most beautiful film I've ever seen in my life. I just was like, yeah, you were shitting on this film an hour and a half ago. And now you're not. Aronofsky the hack fraud. What has he done after Mother? I'm trying to remember what his other films are. My mind's just... Because, as I say, Wrestler's fantastic. Requiem for a Dream's fantastic. It's just painful. Like one of those films you only ever watch once. Because it's just such a hard watch. But, and again, in the sense of it being good, that it's hard to watch because it's so well done. Black Swan's great. Mother I really, really like as well. Noah was shit. What else? Pi I liked. I'm trying to remember what else he's done. As I say, my brain's just like, can't remember. Do you think you're wasting time? The Whale, of course. The Whale was good. It's not his best. It's probably where it started. It was slightly weak as well compared to his other stuff. But it was very... almost the same sense. Not as hard to watch as Requiem. And I think all his films are a little hard to watch, but in the good sense. Because they're so confronting, like Whale's that. It was very, very confronting, very like raw. But I don't think it's as good as Black Swan, Wrestler, Requiem. I think he had his like trifecta quite early on. But yeah, really, really good movie, and Brendan Fraser absolutely deserved the Oscar for it. Do you think you're wasting your time on a person you like? No, that's why I like them. I think she's might be actually not liking them that much. Do you really miss somebody right now? Sure, I do. Do you know anybody who dropped by just to come see you? Yeah, a few people. He's like 2 feet away. Does she qualify? Oh, 'cause she's literally like in the same room with you. I think I forgot what I was gonna say. I think she's not happy in her relationship. We're gonna say we're gonna read your note. We did read the note. Nice status, which was about us, right? I don't actually see it. She added Jeff to Facebook. Her status is not actually about it's her status is different. Emily is talking to somebody pretty alright. We'll say like her status then. Nice status. Hey, nice status. Yeah, I thought you'd like that. You should send me a friend request when you get a chance. We already did. Will do. So what are you up to tonight? It's already late apparently in the game universe. Just gonna stay in and probably stay up late. Oh, well, nice to talk to you, bitch. Ooh. He's hiding. Doing that whole thing where you like pretend you're offline. So you don't have to deal with people. Just gonna stay up late. Probably stay up late. Emily's away. If seeing is believing, then believe that we've lost our eyes. Don't worry, still here. Hiding from someone? Lo, are you hiding from someone? It's gonna be Jeff, isn't it? I bet it fucking is. He just went online or offline. He just went offline. You call me? I just don't want to talk to some people. Like who? She doesn't want to talk to her boyfriend. Some people like who? Called it Trouble in Paradise. Time to move it. Jeff, haha. He's kind of being an ass. What happened? Well, what happened? He drowned a puppy. Cheeky bitch. Just some bullshit, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being bitchy tonight or something. You seem fine. I mean, you seem fine. What did he say? I can send you the chat log. Just don't show anyone, okay? Why would I? Why would I show anyone? I think we actually get sent, yeah. Emily wants to send chatlog.html. God, that's just so messy to look at. Did you get it? I did. We'll read it now. Let's take a look-see at it. We'll do that. See, it's really, really ugly to see. Signed in. Hey, Emily. Hey, what's up? Not much. You? Not much. So when you're coming over, I don't know if I can tonight. I have a lot of homework to do. You can just do it here. It's kind of like, it's like project kind of stuff. I really don't think I can. Oh, come on, Emily, we've had this plan all week. I know, I'm sorry. Are you really not going to come over? I had this whole night planned for us. I don't think I can. Holy shit, are you serious? What the fuck, Emily? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I told you it might not work out. I don't think you were fucking serious. Well, I was. Really can't believe you. I'm gonna go. Sure, whatever. So was she out alone? Was it not really? She probably should. I mean, she didn't do anything wrong. She was just like, no. The only sort of problem would be that she didn't, like, offer an alternative, but that's not that much of a problem. She didn't go like, sorry, can we do tomorrow night instead? I mean, not really. If anything, I think he was. Yeah, I just don't want to go over tonight. Sometimes it's hard being there. Why is it hard? I just feel I'm expected to act a certain way when I'm there, and I hate that. The problem's solved, though, because you can't fake... the problem's solved, though, because I can just fake being away and talk to you. I don't like any of those options, to be honest. We can always talk, maybe. Out of the ones, I don't really like any of them. Yeah. Just know you can always talk to me. Thanks, Six. Oh, that's right, it's my name. Hey, random question. Do you remember my favorite games? She liked RPGs. Oh, yeah, role-playing games. Right? I bet Jeff didn't remember. Whoa, you remembered. I'm impressed. I mean, how could I forget? And do you remember mine? Mine were MMOs. It's MMOs, of course I remember. Wow, you're pretty good. Hey, thanks. Hey, this isn't a Sigur Rós together. I actually quite like them, to be fair. I know them, they're so good. Because are you trying to pull women in relationships? I mean... I don't... Look. I'm gonna... I laugh because I was like, do I say it? And I'm gonna say... I was like, do I say it? Do I say it? And I was gonna go, just learn from the best, Palmer. Just learn from the best. I watched you. I learned it from watching you. You know, just if I need the tips, you're the man I go to. It's not the full album. We got Sigur Rós. 6 minutes. This shit touches me in the deepest level. Like the music, dislike the vocals. Perfect music for sleep. We'll leave that on while we talk to... Why don't you carry it on and like being legit? We'll listen to it while talking to Emily. I actually give it a second before I say anything. I've been that guy a few times in my life. I talked to her about a therapist one time. I think it was the first time I was that guy. I talked to her about a therapist about it, and their response was, "You didn't have the commitment. Like, none of the onus is on you. You didn't have the commitment. You didn't have the relationship. Your hands are clean, essentially. Like, you didn't make the commitment. You didn't have the relationship. You weren't the one cheating. You weren't the one doing any of that stuff." I'm just gonna say this is great. I kind of dig this. This is great. Yeah, let's listen to the album together. Oh, I get it. I'm just saying that. I genuinely remember bringing it up to it. And I think... maybe... yeah, I'm not going to comment on anything. I was about to say something. I'm not going to bring it up. I have no idea what the lyrics mean, but the music always makes me feel happy. Let's go to... we'll do the I'm glad you're happy. It's one of those things that's sort of flirty, but sort of not. Like, you already were sad, so now I'm glad you're not sad. Or I'm glad you're happy. Well, thanks, I'm glad you're online to talk to. Hey, Cool Beans, you put Snow Patrol lyrics in your info. Well, say thanks for showing me. She introduced us to Snow Patrol. Thanks for showing me then. Ain't no problem. I'm glad you like them. You have a pretty good taste in music. Cool Beans, this really is the early 2000s. It's what I like about this game, and again, it's going off that thing of like what I was saying before with the Darren Aronofsky films. Like, this game makes me cringe, but only because it's so accurate. Like, I remember relationships like this. I remember the awkwardness of chatting online and trying to talk to people and flirt with people and have relationships and all that. And the notes on Facebook and MySpace and all this shit, like all of this stuff I remember so fucking vividly. And the language obviously leads into that. Like, if it didn't have the stupid ass language of Cool Beans and Awesome Sauce, you probably wouldn't fully bite. It was, oh, you could nudge, couldn't you? No, you can't. There was no nudging in this game. But the thing to, like, not say hi, but just like... and it brought up your box on screen as well. Like, regardless if they were talking to somebody, it would bring up your box. I remember that shit. Thanks. No, thanks. So have you started applying to any colleges? I guess we should look like we've got our shit together, right? Oh, yeah, definitely. I started applying this summer. Oh, wow. You're on the ball, huh? I haven't really studied yet. Where were you looking to go? Ideally. I guess we'll say anywhere. I don't know. Anywhere that'll take me, lol. You? I think far away is probably the best option. I should have thought about that. Yeah, New York has their interests. I don't know. Really, I'd love to go to school in the city. I always thought it would be really cool to live in New York. We'll say that'd be cool. That would be cool. I've been thinking about New York again. I'd love to go there, but again, I'm just not I'm too nervous to go to the States right now. It's just it scares me a little bit personally. Just all the horror stories you're hearing at the moment. I think I just want to get out of here. Go to someplace new, you know? I feel the same. Do you want to stay in New York after college? Yeah, I think it could be really grand. This is really grand. But I don't know. Planning that far out can be a little silly. Yeah, so much could change. I didn't know which option I wanted to go with there. And I don't really see myself settling down anytime soon. So you got like the two polars here with Evelyn, who wants to settle down and go to college and marry straight away and have kids and all of that. And now you got Emily, who is just like, I'm not ready. I want to live life, as the kids say. Like right now, honestly, I don't see myself having kids. Not having kids like ever. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I just want to be able to take life as it comes. You just want to be wild and free, like NXT? Something like that. How about you after your college? Do you want to settle down right after? No. Don't think so. I don't think so. Taking life as it comes sounds pretty good. I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to straight after college. Like, what? In your early 20s? Doesn't that... Even back then didn't appeal? Cool beans. I'm so glad you think the same way I do. And if you want to move to New York too, maybe we'll be roommates. Ooh, no tiny apartment? You can't live in a tiny apartment then. True. Thanks for letting me talk about it. Whenever I talk about New York with Jeff, he always gets so upset. We'll ask why. I'm going to say, I think it's because he doesn't want to move. What? Why does he get upset? Because he doesn't want me to go far away. But I think he knows I'd go without him. I don't know. I don't like any of those options again. Because I think she obviously likes him. She's just not committed. You think you'd go without him? Yeah, I guess. He's going through a really tough time. He just wants to be a more serious couple. Do you want to be more serious? This is pretty personal, so you can't tell anyone, okay? Like, who would I tell? Oh, come on. Who am I going to tell? That's what I always say. It stands to, like, reason. Like, even though, you know, there's my friend groups that do overlap. It's like, who the fuck am I actually going to tell? You're going to tell me something personal? Like, I'm rushing out to tell someone. So, like, why? Like, who am I actually going to tell? Like, even though we know the same person, it's like, all right, cool. I'm going to run out and tell the newspaper. I'm going to run out and tell other mate. Okay. Me and Jeff haven't had sex. I think he wanted to try tonight or something. His parents aren't home. Is that why you didn't go over? I guess so. I'm not ready for that with him. We're gonna end up boning you like first night, aren't we? It's okay. He's not like ever tried anything. It's just kind of annoying to keep turning him down. He's waiting to ready. I don't like any of those answers again. Just wait until you're ready. It's okay to not want to. Yeah, sometimes I feel weird, like I should have done it by now. Fuck should do's and do whatever you want. It's your life. Thanks, Six. Oh, wait. That's my name. If you don't mind me asking, have you had sex? Never even hold hands before. Yeah, I have. She deleted him. She's deleting all your messages. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for letting me talk about it. You're lucky. I don't charge by the minute. Just by the second. Bring in the money. I guess so. I'm sorry I stole your night talking about random stuff. Honestly, it's been nice. Yeah, it's been. I really like talking to you about stuff. I feel like we're different now, but in a good way. Really good close friends is obviously shutting it down. I feel that way too is probably like going forward. I feel that way too. Hey, I feel like we're different too. Can I ask you a personal question? Yeah, of course. Why aren't you in a relationship? Don't know, just waiting. Haven't made a move yet. Okay, just waiting. Just waiting for the right person, I guess. You seem like a great person. You seem like such a great cat. Could it be in us? Even for you? There could be us is such a bold move for somebody who's in a relationship. But I'm almost tempted to go with it. We're going to go with it. Do you think there could ever be like an us? I mean, from my perspective, we have the same outlook on life, but we don't like the kind of music and stuff. And you've been in serious relationships and I haven't. So I don't know. You're a really kind person, though. You got shut down. Say thanks. Low. Thanks, everyone. Shit, I think I need to get off the computer now. Ask why. I'm just curious. It was literally like, is it bedtime or is it got something to do? Oh, why? My mom just look at emails or something. I will say we'll miss them because we're such a sweetie pie. Okay, I'll miss you. Miss you too. Haha. Thanks for everything tonight. Lol. That was nothing. I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Yeah, you better. When he gets signed out. You can sign out now. So we're done. It's going to leave us for the stream because it is just past 2. We have got 3 more chapters to go. We're only done 2 chapters so far. But we're getting through the game bit by bit. I don't know what ending we're going to get. I think we're probably going to get a bad ending because Emily doesn't seem like she's into us. Evelyn does. However, I'm not sort of focusing on her, so I think we're probably rushing towards a dead end. Oh, Creep's literally just gone lines. We're gonna do a card opening. So I'm just gonna grab 2 packs of cards of something. We'll do those, and then we'll raid Creep. We got. I'll see if I got some Pokemon ones. I do. Alright. We got Pokemon, and we've got Batman. I think the Batman ones are going to be like horrible, but we're going to do it. We'll start with the Pokemon ones, because I think these are going to be weirdly less interesting. We got Temporal Forces. I'm going to take a quick Google to see what we're looking for. Pokemon TCG Temporal Force. This card. Most valuable cards from Temporal Forces is boom 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 boom. Raging Bolt. Not a very good card. Special illustration wear. It is valued at $95 for it as is. I'm checking on another website to see if that's consistent. Yeah, Raging Bolt is the most valuable card. It has decreased recently, so it is now selling for $81. But that is ungraded, straight fresh from the pack. God damn, I don't know why I can't open these packets. I need to get some more Pokemon cards, because I think unless I've got something in that packet there, this is my last pack I've got, unless we're opening a box, which I don't know if I'm going to do yet. I think I'd open a box if I get like a sub or like a hype train at some point. I'm not going to do it tonight. Like if somebody is cheeky now and does a hype train, I'm not going to do it tonight. It's just not. It's too late. But if we ever like got a hype train, I might open one of the boxes I've got. The one that's going to be crazy to open is 151. I got the 151 box. I've got a Scarlet and Violet box, and I've got a Japanese Temporal Forces box. So I've got a couple of boxes there. Anyway, we have got Flyer Energy. We have a Pidove. We have Pineco. We had that last time. We pulled Pineco last time. We have Molly. I don't actually know that one. Meditite. Whoa, Basic Energy. That's what it could be in high school. We got Fortress. Full Metal Lab. That's my favorite anime. Focus. Golok. It's just a normal card. Like I couldn't tell in the camera if that was a holo or not. Yeah, there's a reverse holo. We've got Ribbonby. And it's got another Molly. Reverse holo of the same card. And what the hell's that? Iron Fawns. That's the rare that we pulled, but I don't know what that is. I've never seen that type of card before. There's no full arts this time, so that's a dud compared to the last pack. I've just never seen that. It's a future card. Yeah, it is a future. I don't know what the future cards are. I've done a few Pokemon openings. I know it's the full arts you're looking for, and we have pulled a few full arts on the stream before. But yeah, I don't recognize that. Whole future and past shit for Scarlet. So yeah, as I say, I got well, Scarlet and Violet sets have been okay because I did the 151 with Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, someone wants a tarot reading? Yeah, so there's no more Pokemon cards than that. We'll do a tarot reading. Wolf, let's learn your past, present, future. This is how I do tarot readings. I know other people will do them differently. They'll do full tarot sets and try to get messages from the energies. I will do a reading of 3 cards. 1 card to represent what your past has done to lead you here. 1 card that reflects your current present and how you're feeling about your present and any advice for it. And last card will be your future and where it's all heading. Sorry, I just dropped a card. So, in saying that, we will draw the card to represent your past, which is a right way up. What is it? Queen of Cups, which is, since it's right way up, it is positive for the cups. It is. We don't have the death card. Yes, death card. Come on. It is obviously death card, and death card. Being that it's the Queen of Cups, is obviously a very feminine card. It is about having a calm, compassionate past. That what has brought you here is your understanding of people, caring about people, wanting to know about people, learn from them, support them, watch them grow. You think with your heart a lot. You don't tend to be somebody who thinks with their mind. I don't think rationally, but you're a very passionate person. And you're often wanting to not just support others in terms of being there and being supportive in that sense, but you're also wanting to teach them. You're somebody who actually wants to offer advice to people when they come to you and speak to you. And a lot of the time, you sort of want to be that ear for somebody. In terms of your present, we have the 2 of Pentacles, again upright. I think if I remember correctly, and I need to check this because I can't remember if this one is necessarily positive being upright. Usually, if they're upright, it's positive, but I know for a couple of them, it does switch. So the 2 of Pentacles is juggling. It's about juggling life's decisions. Currently, you've in a position where you've got probably 2 choices, but maybe a couple more that you at the moment keeping in balance. Everything's balanced quite nicely at the moment. Your work life is doing well. Your personal life or social life is doing well as well. But it's getting a bit more skewed one way or the other. Maybe you're talking romantic by that. I mean, it's likely to be one, 2 different things rather than multiple things being, personal, social, romantic, personal growth, health, and occupational work, wealth, whatever you want to call it. You're probably struggling to balance 2 of these in particular. Say you're doing good at the moment, but you're constantly needing to sort of tune these things differently all the time to sort of keep that balance going. It's beginning to wane a little bit on you. The cards are sort of suggesting, or that card's sort of suggesting that you may need to take a break from something and not stop it, not like abandon work or quit your job or anything like that. But you need to sort of take a breather for a while and then not put your all into that one bucket for all the time. That way things will start to balance out again. But you need to give it that little bit of time. Your last card, which is your future card. There's a lot of people. I remember somebody jumping this channel. I can't remember. It might have even been you, Wolf, to be honest with you. I can't remember who it was. But somebody jumped on this channel. It's like, every queer streamer I know does a tarot reading. It's true. Like, I've been watching a bunch of other streamers and they do tarot readings as well. I'm just like, it's fucking true. Your last card in your future is the Six of Wands. They're all upright, which is actually tends to be relatively rare and relatively positive. So while you've got this sort of strain of the needing to balance, it still tends to be a bit more positive than it being an upside down card or a reverse card. The Six of Wands is actually one of the best cards in the deck. It's one of the best cards you can draw because it means that it's a card about success. It's a card about victory. Whatever that's driving you at the moment, whatever your sort of end goal is, whether it be, again, a work thing, a love thing, a wealth, health, any of those, it's a card that symbolizes your strength to get to that goal and your ability to grow talents if it requires that. If you're wanting to work in music or art or any of those sort of fields, it's a card that symbolizes the strength and the talent to get to that point. So the card is really saying that you're going to focus on getting those strengths, getting those talents, and getting whatever you need to do to accomplish. Who'd want to move? Fucking idiots, to be honest with you. It's a card about getting to your goals and that you will achieve whatever your goal is in the future. There is a warning with this card, because of course you've got to have it when you can't just have that being completely positive, is that your success is probably going to be almost too good. And by that I mean you need to appreciate the people that brought you there as well, because no success is a single person's job. You're going to risk burning bridges if you don't acknowledge the support you've had along your way to get to that goal. You're going to need to acknowledge other people around you and the support they brought to you and the community that you're part of. So there is that slight warning with the card. But yeah, it's a positive outlook. So we've got a OG wax pack of Batman 1980. We'll do a tarot reading after these cards. I'll do your tarot reading after this, Palmer. We also got some vintage. I don't know why it's all. I've got some vintage chewing gum. It's actually alright. We got Batman with the Batmobile. It's dusty as hell. It's just disintegrating in my mouth. It's not gum. I don't know why the stream's got all laggy. Are we dropping frames? It doesn't say we're dropping frames. I just see it being laggy. Yeah, we've got Batman 89 cards. We got Grim Vendetta. Why is it struggling? I'm just watching the stream on my phone. I don't know if it's struggling for anybody else. Is it just struggling on my screen? Or is it actually struggling for other people? Oh god, that is so dusty. Lord of Wayne Manor. Batman overpowered. Yeah, I was watching it. I'm not dropping any frames. I just don't know where the lag's coming from. Swing to Safety. Nailed by the Dark Adventure. I've seen that movie before. It was by what's his face, Axel Braun or whatever that director's name is. The new DA, Harvey Dent, District Attorney, Alexander Knox. No deals. Oh, we're lagging again. No deals, Chris. He's my favorite character, and that's God. I don't know why it's so juddery. I'm gonna see if it calms down in a second. Can't wait to see him play Two-Face in the third movie. I'm gonna Billy D. Williams. And a exit. God damn. Sorry, I'm gonna try. I'm trying to wait for like stuff to quit in the background. And I'll do your terror. And all good, Wolf. It's about the terror. It's no problem. I'm trying to get this to not lag. I don't know why it's lagging. I'm not running anything else in the background now. And it's weirdly like not going, oh, there's any. Two seconds. I'm just trying to figure out why this is happening. The only thing I can think of is just like force quit everything. It's not camera. It's the computer. It's the computer. Like I'm just like my RAM is just crashing for some reason. Everything's going slow, so it's not to do anything with the bitrate. But I'm like struggling to even quit anything. It's just like completely frozen my computer for some reason. Like I'm gonna force close everything. The OBS. Why aren't you working? Well, why I'm trying to do that, I'm gonna shuffle the cards for Palmo. Uh, 2 seconds. I couldn't handle the tarot cards that fears the future. It fears what it's going to learn about Palmer. Oh. Are we okay now? Yeah, so I've just force quit Firefox. I'm going to hop back into it, but it's just like force quit it. Should be okay now. By the looks of things. Yep. We're good. Alright. Palmo, this is the card for your past. Again, I'm doing a shuffle, flipping them around, shuffling them up. We're going to see what we get in terms of what brought you to today. By past, obviously, I mean not like literally just yesterday and same with present. I mean just this moment. It's specifically what's led you to your past. Ooh, we do have a reverse, which usually means unfortunately something negative. This is, as I say, your past, what has led you here. So obviously, don't be discouraged. This is what you've left behind. And this is a card. Being that it's cups. Cups tend to mean your purpose, your drive, your ambitions. Being that it is upside down, that means that in your past you've actually had a little bit of. It means the terror's now about you. The card, it means that you've had some lack of ambition, lack of direction. You've sort of been floating through life a little bit. Um, you've had some dreams to do, but you've never had the in, in the past. By never, I mean perhaps now you do. But the card's saying that in your past you haven't had the drive, the ambition, the get go, or really the direction to get to where you want to be. And there's been the card's also telling me to go with the very cliche the fortune teller thing. The card's telling me that while it's been some lack of ambition, it's been some lack of drive and things like that, there's also been some things in your life as well, or the capital. There's been some things in your life that have impeded on it that were beyond your control. So some life events that have had sort of divert your focus from what you've been wanting to do. Your future, sorry, your present is the Five of Swords. This is upside down, which actually, and I'm double checking this because I don't remember the swords. I think actually the Five of Swords being upside down is, yeah, it's actually good. This is the card that was actually in that the shape-shifting detective game. This is one they drew that new being upright. They drew it upright, which was like, that means murder. Being down upside down though is actually positive in this case because it is about you wanting to let go of regrets, let go of resentment, let go of hate and the things that have sort of held you back. So you're actually wanting to move on from a lot of your more aggressive nature that you've held to maybe people, but society. No, you're not getting murdered. Being upside down is actually being right way up is about achieving something at any cost, which can be murder. But in terms of being upside down is sort of the flip side of that, where you're wanting to let go of, let's say, regret, resentment towards people. It's actually looking at that moment in your past, which we were talking about earlier. That's sort of moved on and is a bit over now. You're sort of, I don't know why I just tripped over there and pulled something out. But you're looking for moving on from the past. We have your future to look at now. What is tomorrow going to bring for Palmer? Or, as I say, by future doesn't mean obviously literally tomorrow. It means a year's time, 2 years time, 3 years time. Like it's the card's not going to tell me when it is going to be. It's just going to tell me that this is, if you're carrying on the path you got now, this is what your future will hold. We have a sword again. And this time it is upright. It is the Four of Swords. As I say, the swords are a bit more of the confusing cards because the swords are actually about drive. That's why they're swords. They're about ambition. They're about chasing things. They're about desire, wanting things. Then the ones that are more commonly being upright tends to mean something bad. However, in this case, you actually got one that means good. It's carrying on. In fact, ironically, carrying on from the card for your present. It's again about moving on from the things in your life that has made you withdraw. Perhaps you've had experience in your life that has made you want to sort of hide away at home, not wanting to put yourself out there. This card's actually about making you want to move on from that. That you've sort of had a restorative period, so sometime between present now and whenever this card is telling me the future is, you'll feel rejuvenated, you'll feel rest, you'll feel restored, like you can actually go out there and accomplish things again. And your daily life will begin to sort of balance a bit more. It feels like it's probably a bit chaotic at the moment. It feels like it's a bit unstructured at the moment. But this card is telling me that, indeed, at some point in your future, and I don't have the tarot reading ability to know when that is, if you believe in any of this, but it will be happening. And with that, your tarot readings are over. We're going to rate somebody. I find it fascinating. Like I like, it's the same stuff I find with the paranormal stuff and all that stuff. I find it all just fascinating. Is the honest answer I'll give to it. It's the same with horoscopes and stuff like that. Like, I don't believe necessarily either, but there is that innate, like, this is interesting, this is curious, this is fun. There's something that does intrigue you about it, and it's like all those things. Like, I don't know how many people fully believe in ghosts, but hey, ghost adventures is a lot of fun. Ghost stories are a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just, there is something to those things. Anyway, let's go for a raid. As I say, I saw Creep is online, friend of the channel, so please at least hang out for a little bit longer and go say hi to her. She's been a big supporter of the channel. I will be live on my Discord in, I was going to say it's going to be about 6 hours. Sorry, 7 hours. It's probably going to be a bit longer than that now since I'm going to sleep late. But I will be live on Discord tomorrow at some point, tomorrow my time, within 7-8 hours to watch Perfect Blue. Feel free to join. Bring popcorn, bring snacks, bring drinks. We'll be watching a classic anime movie that's a bit spooky, that's a bit creepy, that's a bit gory and all of that. So it's a great movie, but be warned, there is spookums, there is blood, there is gore, there is intrigue, those sort of things. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks Snow, thanks Palmo, Crunchy, Bubina, who else has been here? Who else? Foxy, you've been here. Anybody else that's been lurking, thank you so much for hanging. Happy, thanks for joining. Crunchy, anybody else that's lurking in the background, appreciate you all. Have a good night. Bye bye for now, and see you tomorrow if I see you. If not, see you next week.